Hello, I am Ocean Tran, and this is a presentation on how to make saffron grilled chicken with roasted squash, zucchini, with feta, and toasted pistachios. Let's begin. We have three objectives being showing how to make the dish, going through the process of making this dish, and breaking it down on how to make this dish. Let's start with the brine, chicken, and the mixtures. The tools for all three is 3 bowls, 2 whisks, a grill pan, and a spoon. For the brine ingredients, you only need 4 cups of warm water, 80 grams of salt, 4 pieces of crushed garlic, 1/4 teaspoons of peppercorn, a good amount of thyme, and 1 chicken breast. For the saffron mixture ingredients, you only need 1/4 teaspoons of saffron, 1 tablespoon of warm water, 1 cup of Greek yogurt, 2 cloves of minced garlic, salt and pepper for taste, and a half cup of lemon juice. For the honey mixture, you only need 1 cup of honey, 1 cup of vinegar, chopped tarragon leaves, and 1 minced garlic. Next, for the chicken ingredients, you only need the brine chicken and extra virgin olive oil. Let's begin the procedures. For the brine, we will begin by putting your salt into the water and letting the salt fully dissolve. Once done, add in your peppercorn, crushed garlic, and thyme into the bowl. Next, place our chicken in the brine. Let the chicken drown in the bowl for an hour. Let's begin the honey mixture. For the honey mixture, all you have to do is place all the ingredients in and stir. Next, for the saffron mixture, place saffron in a bowl of water and let it sit there for 5 minutes. Next, mix in your lemon juice, Greek yogurt, minced garlic, and add salt and pepper for taste. For the chicken, take out the brine chicken, oil the grill pan, and grill the chicken to get its grill marks. Let's begin the vegetables next. The tools for that, you'll need a knife and a cutting board, also a bowl. For the ingredients, you need olive oil, 6 to 8 baby zucchinis, a half a butternut squash, and salt and pepper. For the procedures for this, you only need zucchini. For the zucchini, you need to place the zucchini into the cutting board and cut them. Once cut, place them in the bowl and drizzle olive oil, sprinkle salt and pepper, toss the zucchini in the bowl so that the oil, salt, and pepper are mixed. Next, for the butternut squash, you only need the neck, peel the skin off using your knife, cut it in half, then diagonally cut it about your knuckles length into bite-sized pieces. Next, place the cut squash into the bowl. Drizzle olive oil, sprinkle salt and pepper, and toss the squash in the bowl so it can be mixed. For the whipped feta, the tools for that, you only need a plastic spatula and a blender. For the ingredients, you only need 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt, 1 cup of ricotta, 1½ lemons. You only need that for its 1 teaspoon of lemon zest and its juices, 60 grams of feta, and salt and pepper for taste. Let's begin the procedures. All you have to do is place all the ingredients into a blender and blend until smooth. For the garnishes, we have 3, but let's begin the tools to prepare it. The tools for all 3 is a knife, cutting board, nut grinder, a pan, and a bowl. For the next mix ingredients, you only need 13 grams of pistachios and 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds. Next, for the Apollo mix ingredients, you only need 40 grams of feta cheese, 3/4 teaspoons of Apollo flakes. For the mint, you only need a few mint leaves. For the procedures, let's begin with the next mixture. First, put the coriander seeds into a pan and toast them. Next, let them cool off for a few seconds. Then, put them both toasted coriander seeds and pistachios into a nut grinder and grind. For the Apollo mix, place all the ingredients into a bowl and crush and mix them. With the mint, you're just finely chopping the mint, and that is it. For the cooking and plating, The tools for this is 3 baking sheets, 2 parchment papers, 1 plate, and a brush. For the ingredients, you'll need the grilled chicken that you made, the honey mixture, saffron mixture that you made, vegetables with feta, and the garnishes, all those that you made. Let's begin the cooking procedures. For the vegetables, we are preheating the oven to 475 Fahrenheit. Next, spread out the squash on a parchment paper on top of a baking sheet. It should only take about 15 minutes, or you can just bake it until tender. Then do the same for the zucchini, but this one should only take about 5 minutes. It should have a retaining bite to the zucchini. Next, let's begin the chicken. Keep the oven on at 475. Then place your chicken on the baking sheet. Brush the honey mixture on it, and put it in the oven until cooked. Now let's begin the plating. First, plate it by putting the whipped feta on the bottom, then the cooked vegetables, then the chicken on top, then drizzle the saffron mixture on the chicken, then garnish it with your garnishes. Here's a plain diagram of what it is. And this ends this presentation. Here are the images I'm citing.